welcome to the Hair Energy Report TV. My name's Stuart Nicholson. On today's Hair Energy Report, I want to engage you in a lesson that was confirmed to me last night. It's something that I've known for a long time, but something that I think that is often overlooked in business. And it's the ability to say, we got something wrong. And I was in a salon last week and they had some concerns about a Brazilian keratin treatment that they'd done. They didn't know whether it was quite straight enough or it had taken enough of the frizz out of the hair. I said, well, what do you want to do about it? Well, we'll wait to see whether the lady came back. Well, that really isn't the right attitude as far as I'm concerned. So I suggested to them, rather than them fighting a rearguard complaint action, they actually took the initiative and rang the lady and said, look, we had some concerns about the keratin service that we've just performed on your hair. How do you feel about it? Now, yesterday evening, I was out and about at a function and I was talking with a man from Dell Computers. Now, a friend of mine, some 5, maybe even 10 years ago, was telling me that he had a problem with a Dell computer, and they were absolutely fantastic about how they looked after it. In actual fact, in the end, they exchanged the machine that he had and upgraded it to a better model and gave him more RAM or more disks or more everything. And I was saying to this guy last night that this friend of mine had told me about this, and as I say, it's quite a long time ago. I said, is that still their policy? He said, oh, absolutely. They are absolutely driven by customer service. And it's the old thing that one mistake will tell 10 people, but those 10 people might tell 10 people, who might tell 10 people, and then you have this enormous multiplier effect of one complaint. And that's where we go back to the salon and the initiative that this salon operator took by ringing the client and asking if everything was okay. And as it turned out, it wasn't particularly a happy experience for the client, so the client's going back in sometime this week to have it done over. Now, isn't that a better scenario than wishing and hoping that everything's okay, sending her out into, as I call it, client land, and hoping that she'll come back and be a happy customer? To know. I've mentioned before that we used to have a policy when we had the 6 salons, a policy of ringing people and just checking that everything was okay with the service. I really encourage you to think about that. Dell Computers, as large as they are worldwide, will go out of their way to satisfy somebody with a complaint, because they know that one person will tell 10 people, will tell 10, and that one of those 10 people will tell 10 people, and on it goes. So if you can get it and satisfy that person that is potentially complaining, you'll save yourself a lot of headaches, and that person will become an advocate for your business. They will tell people, well, you know, I wasn't quite happy, I wasn't going to complain, but they rang me because they weren't quite sure. So stop it in the bud, get it early, and get it right. If you enjoyed this Hair Energy Report TV, please tell your friends, share it on Facebook, send them a link. We appreciate your support. Now go do something for your business.